guys, it's me again with another tutorial on how to do flat twists using braids as our extension. So I'm using darling braids here, and first thing of course is to part our hair into two halves. So I'm just going to use my comb to do the parting and ensure that the parting is as clear as I can. And then I'll put aside one part of the hair and then work on one section, and then I'll come back to the other section later. So this is my section. I'm just cleaning it up, and that is what I have. That is how it looks like at the back. It's not as straight as I wanted it to be, but I tried. So I'm going in with my wide tooth comb just to make sure that my hair is fully detangled, and putting away the other section so that I can work on this one section, and then I'll come back to the other section later. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be using braids as my extensions, and I'm going to be feeding into my flat twists. So I'm just going to section it into a few chunks of braids, and I'll be using these chunks to feed into my flat twist. So this is what I have. Now let's start with the flat twists. So I'm going to take a section of my hair. Notice that I'm doing a very big section because I want my flat twist to look as thick as possible. So I'm starting with these two big chunks of hair, and then I'm just going in doing my normal flat twists. If you don't know how to do flat twists, I'm going to link in I'm going to put in a link on the video on how to do flat twists. I did a tutorial earlier, so you can go check it out. And then yes, so this is the braids, and this is how I'm feeding them in. Just taking it and putting it around my fingers that are holding onto the two strands of hair, and then I'm continuing with my flat twist as usual, and it perfectly fits in. And you just continue with your normal flat twists like you've not done anything to it. So again, I just continue with the flat twists, and at a later stage again I'll need to feed in some more braids. So as this progresses, you'll see. So this is the point where I'm adding another chunk of braids, and this is just to ensure that my flat twist is as thick as possible, because at this point my hair is not long enough to sustain the thickness that I wanted, and that's why I'm adding in these braids. And also I wanted it to be long. The strand, the hanging strand, I wanted it to be long, and my hair cannot achieve that. So I'm starting to feed in at an early stage so that it looks as natural as possible as I go on the way down. So this is what I'm having, and I'm nearing the completion. And so you'll see at the end I'll have section of the braids loose, and it will form my hanging chunk of twists. Okay, so at this point I'm just going to finish up on this twist out, and then whatever I've done on this section of the hair, I'm also going to do on the other section of the hair. So I'll not do a voiceover on that side. I'll just let this play through, and you can watch until the end. all our two sections, and I'm just going in, tucking in some loose hair and loosening up the flat twist because I want it to look way loose. So just going in, doing the final touches, making sure that it looks perfect, and then just going in with my brush to make the edges look even because I don't like gel, so I'm not going to do any gel. And yes, so this is what we have. Just putting in some accessories, my earrings, and this is the final look, guys. Well, I love it. I love how it looks thick and how I'm having my hanging loose twists. And this is the back. That's how it looks. And you can either decide to wear it with the loose hanging twists, or you can also decide to tuck it in the way I did here. So yes, this is what we have. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section. I'll see you later. Bye.